Have you ever encountered someone with a really weird collection?
Yeah.
Have you ever encountered someone with a really weird collection, and did it turn you off them? I'm talking about dating.
My dildo collection is not weird. I don't want to even
It's very
mention
weird, and it did turn us off. We've talked in the past, of course, about Chuck's miniature figurines, and by the time I saw them in your house, you were married. But I do think that if some women, if you were in the dating world, and a woman came into a man's house and he had a whole table full of miniature figurines and all the paint and supplies, that would turn some women off.
It'd be tough. It's tough.
Yes.
You know, it's tough. You really have to not care about life, which is where I was at. So when you saw them,
you were in the not caring about life phase. I get it. Now, Andy, you have a couple of helmets, but I wouldn't call it a collection,
No,
right?
it's not a collection.
No.
I used to have like a really cool collection of like X-Men action figures. And I was a real nerd, and I remember one time I was excited to have them displayed at the library.
Very cool.
Amazing.
Yeah,
I've never heard that.
Yeah, it was a very nerdy time for me. I was like, this should get the chick. I like set them all up. And, because I thought that library they'd let you like all kinds of people could like display their collections. And I remember being like, these collections are lame. Have you not seen the latest X-Men action figures? Yeah. So I went and I set them all up, and I was like, why is nobody excited? Why is nobody?
You were waiting. I was willing to give.
I was upset at the reaction of the crowd.
Yes.
I was like, there should be a line out the door for that.
I get it.
Why is nobody excited?
You were waiting to explain your collection to people.
I was.
Right.
I was excited to share it.
Have you encountered someone with a weird collection, Noah?
So, a buddy of mine, I get stuff from him, but walked into his house and he had racks of just 2 foot by 1 foot coffins.
Mini coffins?
Little mini coffins.
Yeah, like little mini coffins. And my first question was, what's in those? And his answer was they were little dolls. So he travels a lot, and each little coffin was from a different country with a different doll from that country.
Yeah, you shouldn't hang out with him anymore.
You can't.
You
right?
shouldn't.
That's
Because
not-
why are the dolls in coffins? Why are the dolls in
why.
coffins?
You know why.
You got to let that guy go.
You know why. He's a serial killer.
He
eventually.
obviously.
Like he's
he will be.
eventually.
There'll be little
He
humans.
collects a
in there.
doll and a coffin from every country he murders somebody in.
Yeah, that's like the person's soul.
All right, back to the phones here. We're talking about your, extremely odd collection you've encountered. What was it for you, John?
Penis balls.
Penis.
So ever since I was younger, I have collected music boxes. I don't know why I've just always been so obsessed with them. And when
No, go ahead. I just said, but go ahead. Go ahead.
That stopped him in his tracks.
can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yes.
Yes. Music boxes?
Yeah, so I have probably about like 50 of them or 60 of them now in a case in a big glass hutch, and my wife absolutely can't stand them.
No wonder.
No.
You are
kinda
so lucky,
creepy.
first of
Can't
all, you have a
believe he's
wife.
married. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's impressive. That is impressive, my man.
unbelievable. So be happy with that.
Yep.
And
It's tough. It's a weird thing to get into. I'll
Music
say that right
boxes.
now. I'm going to let you know.
no. What kind of ones? Like, give us a couple of ideas of a couple of the music boxes you have.
Well, my favorite ones are I have a lot of ones that actually like do stuff. I have ones that have like dancers and birds. I also have one that the one my wife hates the most is it looks like a rocking chair, but while it's going, it moves a weight. When it's winding, it moves on its own, and it looks kind of like it's haunted, and it just freaks her out.
Yeah, I mean, it's freaking me out right now.
You
Yeah,
know,
I
it's
collect
not
stuff.
normal, John, right, man?
Yeah,
You know, come on, you
John,
know.
it's
Let's be
normal to
honest.
John,
No,
Dave.
for the rest of the world, a man collecting music boxes, that ain't right. All right, John. Thanks, man.
Gotta let him go
John's
because
not laughing.
it's going nowhere. Like John really loves that stuff, and you're
passionate
probably
about
on a
it.
list.
Oh my God!
Great
If you hear this
collection.
noise, run.
Oh, could you imagine? You're like asleep. You hear what the hell? Swear to God, I hear a music box.
John!
Hi, Dave.
Hello, Dave. Oh no, John.
By
Sorry,
the time
man.
he comes for you,
It's just a show, dude.
I think we're all in agreement. You can't have that.
No.
You can't have that.
A lady wouldn't want a man with a music box
Okay,
collection.
my question is, do you think he got married do you think he got married after collecting?
I think he didn't reveal the extent of it until after he was married, I would say. And now the wife just has to live with music box
She's
man.
made her choice.
Yeah. Her husband is music box man.
That's Samantha.
Hiya, Tim.
Support Command, guys.
Support Command.
So I've been a cable guy for over 20 years, so I've seen a lot of collections and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
And so I went into a gay couple's house one time, and they had a huge collection of dick pics that had been cut out of magazines and, like, framed. And it was really kind of bizarre. And the funniest thing to me was, remember going way back, you had a cube that would,
like a photo cube where it was like pictures on every side.
yes,
Yeah.
and each side was a different dick.
My God.
And the one picture on the wall that unfortunately is seared into my brain, if you picture like the Captain Morgan pose, the one leg up,
Yes.
completely nude, but from behind. And so he's looking over his shoulder, and his hammer is just hanging down, and just showing it off with pride.
Tim, my question that I have for you, though, is were you able to fix James's cable? Is that
yeah, Tim? We still having issues with that. And I thought we had some sort of like agreement. You come to my house to fix the cable.
Yeah.
You don't go on a radio show and talk about all the pictures I've cut out of my Playgirl magazines.
The one that outed you, not me.
That's true. He didn't reveal it.
And maybe keep your hands to yourself. Why got to touch my cube of dong pictures there?
Well, it's impressive. You
Mind
want to
your
see
business.
what's on
Fix
the
the cable.
that is very
do your
strange,
job.
though.
You want to see what's on the bottom.
All
of
right,
those.
Tim. Thanks, man.
Yeah, just another peanut.